Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to episode 5 of this Alan Wake Let's Play. Last time we left us, we were in this tree. I was all anxious that the episode didn't record, but it turns out that anxiety was unfounded. Because, as you can tell, I'm here. And you watched the last video. All that happened last time was we killed Rusty. And found out Rusty had a thing, I don't know if it was an active thing or just a crush, on... what's her face? Rose. Who Alan, or Al, as he is called, is oblivious to, but she is his #1 fan. We're pressing on through this next combat sequence. Hopefully there will be some story in the second half of this episode. I'd hate for this to just be, oh, let's shoot guys, because yawn. Right, start. Thank you. I still think that you know, that compass in the top left is strange and a really bad way of telling you where to go. Awake sees the torch symbol.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason, packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo, things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Oh, well, that hits on why the game doesn't work. Because you're never afraid of what the flashlight will reveal. It's a game about light and darkness, but light doesn't give you power. Light's power is to see, and vision actually doesn't help it. It's only helpful because arbitrarily the enemies take more damage from it, and it's an ammo type. But you're not actually afraid of what the lightness will reveal. You're not actually afraid of it because the light is safe. If something is in light, it is safe to you. Whereas horror games and a feeling of tension relies on the darkness being safe to you, and it is your revealing that makes it unsafe. That's what PT is. And there's none of that here. And like I said, it's in the horror game, but if they're trying to evoke that tension, it doesn't work. I keep pressing A to dodge even though I know it's not A to dodge. Come on. No, dodge. Oh, I'm dead. Nope, that didn't go well at all. You saw how badly that went. Where's my last thing? Did I wait? Was his torch? Okay, well I did get a thing. Okay. I only got 22 bullets left, that's why. Shit. Flagger? Oh, I don't have a flag. I thought I dodged. Okay. Well. Do we take the other guys out first? Because that flashlight can really only damage one at a time with intensity. Well, it's behind that thing now, and as soon as I go further, it'll do the flash to the side. Okay, here we go. Oh, go away. Yeah, that's a dodge. How about you piss yourself off? Nope. No, I'm fine. Oh, well, shit. This is getting worse and worse and worse. Apparently I am terrible at video games. Which I don't disagree. I'm not very good. Alright, let's head in. Let's start by taking out that one as much as we can. Right, cool, he's done. Do we ignore the big guy? Because this is our first chance to get as much of a takeout on the big guy as we can. Oh, that's the guy from the... No. Yes. Okay, good. That's what I wanted. Two batteries is fine. Bam! I did it! That's pretty satisfying. You know, failing and then learning how to beat a combat encounter. It had a Halo-esque feel to it. One enemy had more damage and stuff. That's fine for a shooter. Just not very coherent with the stuff in the game. It's going to be the same complaint a lot. I'm trying my best. I try my best in Let's Plays, and it's my aim to analyze them. Well, not to analyze them, but to comment like thematically and what's going on in an interesting, critical way. I don't have other things to offer. I'm not going to make jokes over it by myself. I'm not confident enough in my jokes. I'll make a comment here and there, but I want it to be interesting. I want it to be a playthrough, and I want to share my thoughts openly. Otherwise, why am I talking? I think it's interesting what people want from Let's Plays, though. Matt, who does most of the Let's Plays on this channel, who's my brilliant podcast partner, who I aspire to be in every way, he wrote a brilliant piece about Let's Plays and why he enjoys them. It's called The Intimate on Public Display, and he thinks that let's look at this. Cool. You know, what makes them special, because he's watched them for longer. I've only recently gotten into watching Let's Plays as a way to enjoy games. He just finds it's special that someone's putting up what is usually a private experience and putting it on display for the world to see, which is a thing only games can do. Like well, not technically. You can people have recorded themselves watching films, reacting to films, and everything. Television reaction shots. It's become a common thing, but there's a larger variable of experience that can be shared. Like, I'm running around this, not knowing where to go, because I guess I should follow that compass. I thought I wasn't going backwards. I keep double backing on myself, but I couldn't get through that. Oh, do I just jump over here? Yeah, my bad. Whoops. Take that page. What does the page have to say?
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the car.
Ha!
He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
He needs a clean room, reasonably priced. That's what he needs, Diane. He needs a clean room, reasonably priced. But yeah, what was I was talking about Let's Plays. I was talking about what they offer and what makes them interesting. And I think what can make mine interesting is the analysis and the examples of like breaking something down, having something to say. Because I think that's valuable. I don't think there's enough of that. At least. So Brandon Keogh has been doing, or did, a critical Let's Play of games he'd already played and dissected before of the Modern Warfare series, and they're fantastic. I suggest you take a look. And they're not like live reactions like these are. Those are He's taking you through the game, the whole 3 games, and explaining what about it interesting. And I found the film fascinating. Oh god, what's going on? Well. This has gone poorly for me. Don't break my flashlight.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Well, this game's gotten more ridiculous.
That flashlight's kid stuff.
Okay, good.
The flares won't keep the bastards away.
He's gonna upgrade my flashlight. Oh no, he's giving me flares. Flares are limited, sir. What I need is a better flashlight.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him.
Yeah, he's
He'd
the one
been
on the
on
back.
the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. Hear that? It's them.
Oh, I only have a certain number of flares, I guess. All I can do is take out this stuff. Okay. This is an interesting segment.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off.
You should give me the gun. I would shoot them. A gun is very helpful. Okay.
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
I'm moving it. Wait, he's the kidnapper. I thought.
Oh, you feeling better now,
Oh,
Wake?
you're right.
All
Yeah.
cozy and
Should have put 2 and 2
safe.
together. I was like, what's he doing here? Is he coming to rescue me? Nope.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Well, no, I didn't think he was the kidnapper. It says follow the kidnapper, but I thought it hadn't been revealed he's the kidnapper. I thought he was going with me to meet the kidnapper. I don't know.
This
Oh.
is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
God,
It's not how
I
this
love
goes.
wave-based
Get with the
combat.
program, Wake. Boy.
Wave-based combat is my favourite thing.
That's right.
I hope this doesn't mean that there's going to be lots of wave-based combat as we go. I'd really rather that's not the case. Alright, we're good. Nope, we're not.
Already gone. What I got for ya?
Take him out, take him out.
Filthy monster.
Anything more happening? Anything more coming? Yes. Come on. Well, there we go. We took them out.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll...
Okay, you don't punch someone in the face over the edge of a thing while threatening them. I'm very confused as to what's going on. That's probably on me. I mean, the story's nonsense, but it's always been nonsense. I don't have it, I'm collecting
Come
it.
back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me?
Oh,
Come
you're
back
not
here!
very smart, are you, Alan? Have you considered actually
He
saying,
had
yeah,
Alice,
sure?
and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Alright, I guess gotta make it through the woods, I guess. Wow. God, we've got a long time of the chapter to go. Let's keep going.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Well, there you go. Make it through the woods. Okay. Let's head in the correct direction. I'm assuming it's this way. I don't have a shotgun anymore. I used to have a shotgun. I should... the game's going to be separating me from my guns on a regular basis then. I should just be using the good guns when I have them. But I guess I chose easy so I didn't need to. Oh my god, that's actually a thing.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell, but I was stuck.
He had warned me, but I didn't know what that meant. I should have... Bear traps. Video games. Bear traps. You know, should have put two and two together. Yeah, I've played Resident Evil 4. You can't fool me, game. The fact that they glow is a bit needless. Especially when manuscripts also glow. I freaked. I'm just gonna wait here. I thought it was a manuscript. That's another one of those. Okay. Let's just head around. Okay. Let's go this way. There we go. Oh, watching out for ground traps is going to be annoying. I think I'll be alright. Bam, bam. Tap, tap. Cool. There seems to be less bear traps over here. That's a pretty good famous last word, so I'll keep checking. Everything is looking weird. All the effects are going crazy. Yeah, take that. Okay. Let's keep going. Head further through. Find what needs to be found. The effect that they put on the world is strange. I know it's meant to indicate that everything's weird, but it's a very tell not show thing. Like, you could make you feel at unease in many more effective ways than make things liney. I don't want to just pick holes in this game. I want to find out what it's trying to do. It's trying to do interesting things with, like, its narrative and about stories. But I really want something else to... I've got a flare. Well, I guess I can use it as like a smoke bomb and keep them away. Bam, bam, bam. Cool. Done. The way it handles. Batteries is pretty alright. There we go. I'm healed. I'm a new man. Oh, manuscript. What is it this time?
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Well, I guess we're gonna fight chainsaw dudes. Ooh, hunting rifle. That seems helpful. Only a coffee thermos. They're the second collectible, I assume, but I have already stopped caring about them. Oh, whoops. Hang on. Anything else around here? No, let's go back to the path. Oh, I fell down. That can't be good. I guess I head up. That's what I did last time. I head. Shit. The enemy I missed from last time? I don't know. The enemies respawn when you go somewhere new in this game. I can't honestly tell. Through here. Focus.
I'd heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Do I head up to the plane? I'm gonna head up to the plane. Why wouldn't you head up to the plane? Okay. Oh, it's on the rock. Good. How did he know to paint on the plane and where the plane was gonna land? That seems like a ridiculous... He did. He knew that I needed the plane to get to that, so well done. Okay, got some flares. Head back on our way through the woods. Do. And another flare. Well, this looks like a big arena. Did it. I did it. I'm so good. I'm very good at video games. I'm skillful. Oh, damn. Someone's behind me. Yeah, so despite alerting you whenever there's enemies, it's also dishonest about that in that it's clearly based on when and where and how you saw the enemies rather than pre-programmed waves or anything. So that feels like there's like flow to the combat. Oh, there is. I bet that you're meant to finish one wave before another one comes, but the waves are very small. It's just strange. It's just a strange choice. I don't need hunting rifle on yet. Let's get myself a spot. Exactly. Oh, what's that thing? That's just a house. There we go. Couldn't care about those. But I'm right next to it. Oh, I gotta go that way, alright. I feel like there'd be more fighting there, but I avoided it. I've reached it now. It's like, is that a hint? That could be a hint in a different game. There's no hunting or money here. It'd be more interesting if they were both. I can imagine a version of this game that focuses on survival in woods, trying to keep going, being on the run from the law, whilst trying to find out how to your wife. And then light would play into your health, and that you need the energy, you have to choose it. Yeah, I can see that game conveying its themes pretty well. I mean, I'm hesitant to say that because rigid survival systems are the first place people go when they think of, ooh, how could we improve this game? And I don't think that's always true. I think there's too much of it. I think that's a misrepresentation of what games can do. And ow. If I need to shine a light on that before I move. There we go. Is there anything at the top of the mill? There's no point, so manuscript page.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Thornton and Mulligan. Those are cop names. No, those are estate agent names. keep going. Well done. Do I assume I get in that because... Oh, that's my way across there, okay. Oh, another manuscript page.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
I guess he's going to get in a bird attack scene. Burn that. Where do I go now? That way. Is there a way to climb? Can't tell. Can't tell. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, there's a ladder. Up we go. Where do I go? Make it through the woods again. Okay, we're back.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Okay. The darkness wears her face. Assume they're what hunting rifles are for, so you can stay away. Gotcha. I gotcha.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Ooh, that's worrying. Right, are there any enemies around? I don't think so. I think that's going to be a day. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I had a good talk about Let's Plays and the way this game approaches its light and dark storytelling. Well, storytelling, or doesn't, would be a better word. But, yeah. That'll do it. Hopefully next time we'll make it to another story point and stuff will happen. I hope you enjoyed. I've been Jackson Tyler of abnormalmapping.com. Come back next time for more Alan Wake. Goodbye.